This is Ragged Island, just off Highway 17, across from Newport News, Virginia. I'm here because this is one of the sites of the infamous Colonial Parkway murders from the mid to late 80s. I believe it was the third couple. I'm not sure if this is the exact site. I'm on vacation. I'm not as well versed or remembered, let's say, on that case as I have been at other times. But I just wanted to film what this area is like. It's certainly quite different than the Colonial Parkway, which is roughly 30 miles from here, back in Williamsburg area. I can see how some observers are hesitant to definitively link this as the same perpetrator. I mean, that's a quaint brick cobblestone road, 40-mile-per-hour speed limit roughly. It weaves through the historic Triangle area, Yorktown, Jamestown, etc. And this Ragged Island, at least at first glance, is certainly aptly named. I have no idea where this goes, but I just wanted to provide a perspective for others as well as myself. This appears to just be unkept swampland, and this trail, I've read last night that it was an out and back trail, so not sure exactly where this ends up. And again, I apologize for, I'll put the name of the victims in the description. This was impromptu, and I don't know the details as well as, let's say, I would know the Sumter County Doe's case or the Delphi case. But again, just for anybody who has researched that case, as I have sporadically over the years, and you come across the term Ragged Island, well, here we are. And we'll see where this trail goes. I walk dozens and dozens of trails like this, various states, countries, continents, and yes, there are a lot of infamous murders associated with them. Let's see where this goes. I don't know how my channel turned into this. You know, originally my YouTube channel was under the name Aussie Duger, which is the name I have used for roughly 25 years on various forums. I was named after a beloved poodle dog, Aussie. He laid down beside me when I was first trying to come up with a username. So I decided to honor him with my username. And Duger is just a term I had for a dog when I was a small kid. I said, look at that Duger, look at that Duger. My parents made a big deal out of it. So that's how it became Aussie Duger. But the NFL and International Olympic Committee brainstormed to zap my channel, I don't know, 6 or 8 years ago, due to copyright complaints. So there went the 300 sports videos. I didn't have the energy or the masochism to reinstate them for the same to happen again. So I've just sporadically put up other videos, including some of those sports videos. Here we have an obstacle. I'm still young enough to leap these things. There we go. No problem. I thought about doing that to the barrier in Delphi behind the way. By the way, there's a red barrier at the end of that bridge. I wanted so much to leap that, but you know, I couldn't afford to break a leg and be forced to drive home in that condition. So where does this go? I believe this couple was located. There was one couple whose bodies were never found, but I think that was the second couple directly associated with the parkway itself. And there's another, I think it was the fourth couple, they were on the freeway. That's apparently where they were encountered. So only 2 of the couples were on the parkway proper. So where do we go here? Don't tell me they want me to wade through this nonsense. No chance. Now here we go. Alright. No, we veer out to the left. So let's do that. Alright. There's straight ahead. That's Route 17 crossing over the James River. I just did that. Coming from Newport News over there in the distance. I highly recommend the Mariners Museum for anyone who ever ventures here. I plan to spend 2 hours. I was there till closing time, 5 p.m. They had tremendous number of interesting displays centered around the Monitor versus Merrimack ironclad confrontation that we all remember from school back in the 1860s at the start of the Civil War. But it went far beyond that. That was the feature. Where is this going? Is it heading to those trees out there? That would be an interesting spot, but it looks like it's turning left. The planks. Yes, ragged indeed. And I'm sorry I don't have much to say about the murder case itself. I just wanted to provide images of what exactly Ragged Island is, because I had no idea. We'll see if there's a dramatic wind up to this route. But it's heading smack toward the river, so they may just be dumping us right there. We'll see. Sure, there's some interesting wildlife here. Time to time, I haven't come across any of it. Yeah, I'd say ragged is the apt term. And after leaving here, I'm going to try to make there's a 3 ferry at Surrey. I've done that many times when I visited the Williamsburg area. That's delightful. Try to make that tonight. Maybe even grab a beer, although not that one. Where are we headed? Does not look like we're heading over toward that forest, which I was kind of hoping for. Let's see if it dead ends here. I have a feeling, since I don't see a window on either side, I have a feeling that's what this is. Nice choppy waters, late afternoon, approaching dusk. Yes, this is the end. Oh boy, wow, okay. Here's some semblance to Delphi. We got some gap planks, although not on a railroad bridge. And some of these have obviously been replaced. These are fresh ones, the first 2. But let's step across. There we go. At least say we made it all the way to the end. And that's it. That's the Ragged Island Trail. Just for an idea of what exactly Ragged Island is. For you and me. And that's it. There's no need for me to film the way back. It's just more of the same. Okay. I understand that since I've been on this trip, there has been an arrest in the Delphi case. Fantastic news. It's a little hard for me to celebrate right now. We had a death in the family a couple weeks ago, actually a suicide, my sister. So it's been many conflicting thoughts on this trip, as you can imagine. I decided to take it anyway. But it was very, very difficult driving the many miles and hours, trying to concentrate on the road with so many other things on my mind. But maybe this Colonial Parkway case can have a similar resolution as what they apparently have in Delphi. Okay, very good. Ragged Island, just Newport News, Virginia.